don't even know how to start this video, to be honest. I kinda just wanted to make a video review really fast about one of my favorite Transformer toys of all time. And just like me, it just so happens this Transformer toy is really freaking illegal. First of all, we're gonna take a look at the box. As you can see here, it says Night of Light. Clearly, that is the Night of the Light. That is not Optimus Prime from the hit series, the Michael Bay Transformers movies. I don't even know where you'd get that idea from. Night model toy? I barely know her. Die-cast metal transformation? Don't you mean deformation? 16 plus, just like this channel. Kids, please not watch this freaking channel. And same garbage on the back. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Anyways, quick thank you to TF Safari. They had this guy in stock and they had him at an absolute steal of a price. I think he was like 60 bucks on Black Friday. This isn't a sponsored bit, but seriously, go check out TF Safari. They're amazing. The vehicle mode on Mr. Night of Light here is absolutely breathtaking looking. While it's not accurate to the movie, the silver lining around the flames looks really good. The flame decals are all over the body of the truck and it looks really good. They go all the way to the back. Silver rims are picked out. Nice silver picked out here, all the way around. This is shiny silver as well. Smokestack silver, silver here. Very well done picked out paint. And one of my favorite details of the truck mode is the lights are picked out in a very nice turquoisey blue, which looks very good. But it's now time to talk about a bit of a downside on this guy. Some of the paint on this guy seems a little bit surface level. Like here on the orange, you can see that's clearly printed on, and it's kind of printed on like crap. Wow, how was this bootleg so cheap? I wonder how. We'll get more into this in the robot mode, but for now, oh god, the robot mode, oh boy. The truck mode looks absolutely gorgeous. But I do have to mention about this figure. It broke on me. There were two panels here and here that would fold in and kind of clear that area with these gaps. But unfortunately, one of them broke when I was transforming it one time. I'm not too upset about it. This is a bootleg. I'm not expecting actual good quality here, but it was a little frustrating. So I just nipped the other one off and called it a day. Incredibly frustrating? Yes. Was I upset? Yes. But I'm not so upset, because it's not that big of a deal. It was nothing crucial to the stability of the figure, so I'll live with it. Speaking of gaps, the only thing I really don't like about this truck mode is this big gap right here. I mean, it's really noticeable. You could really see through that thing, and it kind of does distract from the overall majesty of this big truck. And let me just say, this is a big truck, man. Here he is next to Big Daddy Revenge of the Fallen. Yeah, he's big. And there he is next to Little Daddy, Hunt for the Decepticons Optimus. In truck mode, these two are actually very comparable and very similar. But the transformation on this guy is just a little bit more difficult than this guy. No, it's not. It's actually a dumpster fire. We'll get to it. Before that, though, I think a little context is needed. This is a blown up, oversized version of the MPM movie masterpiece, Optimus Prime. There's your context. Let's get to the transformation, God help me. Okay, this is how this is gonna have to be. Overall, the vehicle mode is pretty nice. Notice my Foxy plush. Nice, okay. So, the vehicle mode on this guy is pretty nice. The transformation isn't that bad off camera, but doing it on camera is gonna be a bit of a bitch. So, we're gonna have to go through this one at a time. I actually do want to do this transformation fully because it is quite complex. So, you know, if you're doing it, and this is going from vehicle to robot, I am not about to do robot to vehicle. No, that's not happening. Push the smokestacks down. Already screwed up. Take the back panels, pop them off like so. You want to be careful here because this plastic is bootleg plastic and you can see it's already broken. So just be mindful of the plastic quality and the tensions here and how much force you are applying to the plastics. But basically, you're just going to want to fold those up, these big panels here. This back panel, fold down, just like so. Take this panel, fold this in, and then fold this, push down, and then that's gonna fold around. Be mindful, this does touch, so it could scratch off over time. Take this side panel and fold that around. Yet again, be mindful of the plastic tensions and the quality here. This is a bootleg, not a official product, so the quality of plastic is not as high quality as, say, something more high-end, like a masterpiece. Even though this is based off a masterpiece, this bit gonna fold. And now what we can do is push that down and release. I believe these are die-cast metal right here, actually, too. There's a lot of die-cast in this guy, I will say. And then this is gonna fold. We'll get to this later. Do the same thing on the other side here. This part is just very important. Make sure you are not breaking those off. There we go. Now, from here, I take these sections and lift them up, just like so. And these are gonna fold all the way up. And then these panels are gonna come in. See, that's very loose. Make sure there's no stress or anything. Make sure when you do it too, you wanna be very careful. You have to do it very particularly so it does not break. So I did it like that. And then I'll push down. So yeah, just make sure, be very mindful that you're not gonna damage this guy. Like that, fold that, and then those will fold, and then rotate this in, rotate that in, keep the smokestacks like that. We'll move on to these later. The front grill here, we are going to make sure it unpegs from these two ports here, and then we're gonna take this whole front section, and you're gonna just fucking split it like that. Oh my god, this is... Oh god. So this is similar to the Revenge of the Fallen one, except the little difference here is that is as far back as this is going, and this is not die-cast. I wish this was die-cast so I could feel a little better about doing this, but basically what I like to do is I like to just rest it right there for now. So we're just gonna do that, okay? We're gonna come down to split these sections. I gotta hurry this up. We're gonna split these sections, fold these bits in, and then separate the grill here, and be careful separating the grill. I like to start from the top, oh, maybe the bottom. Just be careful with it. Do not break this. Kind of push in a little bit too when you do it. Push into the grill, kind of bend it like that. Oh god, okay. Separate this peg right here. Now, I'll probably try to leave a link in the bio here for this figure. This is an important part. The hips, I'll zoom in here, hips, you want to, they shift, they're on shifting hips, right? So you want to shift the hips down, and shift the hips down like so. It's the exact same as the Revenge of the Fallen. So just take the feet, split them, yet again, be careful because this is a bootleg and you don't want to break it. And that will plug into there. Cool, nice, awesome. Same thing, like that. Plug in, awesome. Now, before we move on, this bit is interesting. This little section at the bottom kind of comes down. You want to make sure you do that before you do this. That comes out, and then this bit folds, and then you're going to want to bring it around, and that will snap in. And then this section folds inwards. That's your leg pretty much done, and then you're gonna want to bring this section up, flip the foot, and then snap that into place. Cool. Next, same thing on the other side. Make sure these sections kind of spray out just a little bit. You see how they move a little bit? Okay, let me readjust. 6 minutes in, your time in hell is almost over. All right, we're gonna fold these up. You're gonna take these arm bits here, and then take this. You're gonna kind of just split those two like that. Whole section here is gonna fold down, just flop it around. Matrix chamber is gonna fold into the chest. Oh god. Now you remember those smokestacks? It's time to fold those bad boys up. You fold the smokestacks up like so. Like that. Bring this whole section down and around, and you kind of see where this is going. This section right here is really important, don't miss it. That bends like that, and then this whole section is going to come down. Don't worry, we're almost there. Split the arms. Yet again, tolerances on this guy are all fucked out of place, but that is really tight. Bring, oh god. This shit's coming undone. This section is gonna fold in, those are gonna groove there. This bit is going to fold in, and it's going to actually slide. Do not push down on it. I repeat, this is very important. Make sure you come at it with an angle and slide it in. Do not push down on it, and do not just directly move it up. It will fuck that up. Take this die-cast piece, fold it up, tap it into place. We're almost done. Thing. It's there. Time in hell's almost over. Rotate these back panels, because why the hell not? I meant fold the door out. Take this bit, lift it up. Door, come in here. Be extremely cautious here too. That's clear plastic. You do not want to break that shit. Fold the door out. Then you can spin the bad boy around, and you're gonna want to make sure it's all the way. Trust me, you're gonna want all the clearance you can get. Yes, I did a cutaway. Please leave me the fuck alone about that. Titties. This part is really difficult. You're gonna want. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to really extend that out, and it does not feel good to do in the slightest. And you're gonna want to maneuver it into there. Not a fun process, but that's why you're gonna want the most amount of clearance. But it is not too difficult. Getting them out is a different story. Then tab these into place. Fold the lights in, make sure it looks presentable like Baver's Prime. And what I personally like to do is fold the door bits in, and that just gives me a more streamlined V look to him. We're almost done. Next, you're gonna want to take this section. You're gonna want to break it down, flip that bit up, and then there's a tab here that goes into there. Boom, marry the two ends. Oh my god. Do the same shit on the other side. Back is super self-explanatory. There's little tabs here that go into those little grooves there. Boom. Make sure it lines up like that. Back's done. Usually they would flip these panels and then there'd be a little silver panel that plugs into it. Fuck yeah, I don't have that. The arms are not that difficult. You're just gonna take the shoulder panel, bring it out. It is spring-loaded. Bring the arm down. Then take this section, fold it, rotate that, fold down, close that up. Then take your brick here, pull up, shit, can't see this. Pull this up, rotate it, and then push that in, and that will lock right into there. Do the same thing on the other arm. I almost forgot, you're gonna want to take the wheels and move them up, or you can angle them however you want, but I personally like to push them up, and like that. Yeah, we're done! After your wonderful time in hell, you get a robot mode that is absolutely gorgeous. I will say this guy absolutely has some presence. He is absolutely gorgeous to look at. There are so many intricately sculpted details on this thing. It just looks amazing. It looks perfect almost. Look how good this shit looks, especially that head. Take a look at that head. Absolutely nailed it. The head also has a brilliant face swapping feature where you just take the face, you lift it up. Yet again, be careful. This neck could break on you, but I haven't had any problems yet. And you spin the face around, and then you close it back up. Be careful. I'm doing this with one hand because I am a professional. Beautiful. You get the iconic Bayverse look, which looks pretty freaking good if you ask me. While this guy isn't 100% movie accurate, it just looks great for what it is. Can we also get a like for how well they were able to condense that kibble? That is some pretty goddamn good kibble management. There is your backpack shot. As you can see, buddy here really did bring the chunk level down quite a bit from Revenge of the Fallen buddy, but I still do like this figure a lot. He is very great. He also speaks anime. That's awesome, bro. The biggest difference between these two is that transformation. Holy fucking shit. There are actually a lot of differences between these two, but I'm not going to go over them. You can kind of see the differences if I run them down really fast. This guy has fake headlights up here. All these are real parts that go to the real headlights, real windows, real doors. You know, I appreciate the amount of real stuff that these two figures get, because a lot of the stuff, especially the Studio Series one, likes to fake a lot of the stuff here. So, you know, those are the real front tires, you know, side tires up there. Very well done, both these figures. I think I like them both. Here he is next to Booty Blades Prime, and as you can see, yet again, keeping the chunk down quite a lot. Chunk situation has been kept down for the most part. There's a little bit hanging off here at the butt, but you remember earlier when I said, how did they make this guy so cheap? Well, let me show you. Right there. Paint is very shittily applied right there. It's also very sporadically applied right here and here. And there's num marks here. How did they make it so cheap? Basically, the manufacturing was kind of a nightmare on this guy. But from a distance, you could tell he looks beautiful. I don't really care that much. Yet again, he is cheap. So it's allowed to cut some corners, in my opinion. Since this is a figure a lot of you guys are probably going to want after this review because he's so cheap and beautiful looking, I'm going to go over the articulation. So up here at the head, he has a swivel, not 360 swivel, but a swivel and a hinge at the head so you can look up, which kind of reveals a bit of a gap there, but that's okay. Shoulders are on ratchets. They can move up and down, and the shoulder pad is spring-loaded right there, but can also be moved with the shoulder and can kind of get out of the way. There's a bicep rotation right there that is not 360. Pretty good bend at the elbow, swivel at the wrist, and you can angle the fist in all the way. Thumb is on a hinge. There's a double hinge at the pointer finger, and then only a single hinge at the three fingers, which is kind of stupid, not gonna lie. This shoulder on mine, by the way, is a little screwed. Like, it's very loose, which is a bit frustrating. There is a waist swivel, but to access it, first you have to make sure you use those shifting hips. And now you got your waist swivel, which is kind of terrible, but it's there. Sorry about the mild intermission. We're back. Legs, go forward and back. You can do funny splits. There's a double bend at the knee if you bend the crotch, but this fucking knee is on a shitty, for some reason the bottom isn't ratcheted, but that one is, so whatever. Ankle pivot, which isn't very good, and up and down. Very cool. And that's basically the articulation on this guy. Accessories wise, this guy comes with a lot of stuff. He comes with two big fucking swords, and I say big, these are big fucking swords. We'll get to those. He comes with two battle hooks, just like that. Very cool. Big hooks, very nice. Two guns. These also came with the MP, like the battle blades. These two barrel blasters. There's actually some nice like melted kind of, what do you call that? Bullet shit? I don't fucking know. Leave a comment if you know what you call it, like the rust kind of around the rim of a gun. Get two big guns. You get four dingus wheels, which are more movie accurate. They're rubber, kind of. They're like a rubbery plastic, and you could fit them on here in robot mode. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother. Basically, you just peel the tires off here, and you replace them with these ones with the little details. I'm not doing that though. And the creme de la creme, the last accessory you get with this guy. Big ass axe. And it is very cool. This is the Dark Moon axe. I don't know where this is stolen from. But you get this ginormous axe which can fit in the hands very well. It's very cool looking. And I will show you that in a second. Like any good Bay vs. Optimus Prime, this one comes with a lot of murder weapons. I think all of his murder death weapons look pretty good in his hands, or wrists. I did want to run down how you put the guns in the hands because they're a little weird. Basically, take the hands, you open them up, there's a little slot here, there's a peg here, and a little groove on the inside of the hand. You basically want to finagle it around the thumb here, like that. I'm doing this with one hand, so it's very professional. I'm a professional, guys. Basically, yeah, put it in there like that. You get. Make sure you have the right gun in the right hand. This is the right gun for this one because the thing. And then you got it. Yeah, cool. All right. That axe looks incredibly badass in his hands, and I like it a lot. Should you buy this figure? Yes, if your moral compass isn't completely cooked like mine is, then stay away from it. But if you don't mind buying bootlegs, I highly recommend this figure. It is a very good figure for the most part. Some of the smaller details are not as refined as the official one, but this was like $60 on TF Safari. Go check them out. I'll probably leave a link in the description below. This is a great figure. Highly recommend it if you want to cop one for yourself. If you don't, stay the fuck away from this thing if you don't like bootlegs. But if you don't care, highly recommend Big Buddy here. That's gonna wrap up this review. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, please. I am trying to reach 2,000 subscribers. If you don't subscribe, I will destroy you. Have a good day, good night, wherever you are, whatever you're doing, and have a good day.